How many times have you felt that something in your life wasn't right, yet you stayed out of habit, fear, or the belief that you couldn't have better? Maybe you've told yourself that discomfort, dissatisfaction, or even pain are just part of life. But deep down, a quiet voice whispers that you deserve more. Have you ever wondered why you tolerate situations that drain you, relationships that leave you, or jobs that do not fulfill you? What keeps you stuck? Is it fear of the unknown, the weight of expectation, or perhaps a subconscious belief that you are not worthy of something greater? Carl Jung believed our outer world mirrors our inner state. If we accept less, it's not because life is unfair, but because we have yet to realize our true worth. So, what would happen if you finally stopped settling? What if self-love meant raising your standards and walking away from everything that no longer serves you? In this video, we'll explore Jung's wisdom and uncover why self-worth is the foundation of a fulfilling life. If you truly love yourself, you won't accept less than you deserve. Before we begin, subscribe to the Mental Dose channel and join the Telegram community to stay updated on upcoming videos about personal and spiritual growth. Now, let's get started. From the moment we are born, we absorb the world around us. We learn what is expected, how to behave, and what is considered acceptable. In the process, something crucial gets lost: our connection to our true self. Instead of being guided by our inner truth, we become versions of ourselves shaped by external influences. Jung spent his life exploring the hidden depths of the psyche, showing us that self-love is not just a pleasant ideal but a necessity. If we truly love ourselves, we cannot accept less than what we genuinely deserve. But why do so many of us settle for less? Jung would point to the shadow, the hidden part of ourselves that contains everything we suppress, reject, or fear. From a young age, we're taught to be grateful, not to ask for too much, and not to be selfish. But sometimes, gratitude turns into complacency, and we start mistaking self-sacrifice for virtue. We suppress emotions, silence intuition, and seek external validation instead of trusting our own worth. The parts of ourselves that we push away don't disappear. They live in our unconscious, shaping our choices and patterns in ways we don't even recognize. What we refuse to confront within, we'll encounter externally, disguised as fate. Have you ever noticed how certain types of people or situations keep appearing in your life? It's not a coincidence. The relationships that the jobs that leave you unfulfilled, these patterns persist because they are reflections of unhealed parts of yourself. Until you break the cycle, life will continue to present the same lessons in different forms. The key isn't to blame the world, but to turn inward and ask, what is this trying to teach me? This is why, even when we say we want happiness, success, or love, we often find ourselves stuck in situations that push those desires further away. Deep down, a part of us still doesn't believe we deserve them. This unconscious self-sabotage manifests in relationships where we are undervalued, environments that deplete us, and circumstances that don't align with our highest potential. Think about it. Have you ever downplayed your successes to make others comfortable or stayed silent when you should have spoken up? These small acts of self-betrayal accumulate over time, reinforcing the belief that you don't deserve more. But what if, instead of diminishing yourself, you started to expand? Imagine how different your life would be if, in every situation, you acted as if you were already worthy. The only way out of this cycle is self-awareness. Each time we accept less, we reinforce the idea that it's all we deserve, until we decide to break free. Jung taught that the unconscious mind is not an enemy but a guide. If we continue accepting less, it's because some part of us still doubts, fears, or remains unaware of its true worth. Imagine waking up one day and realizing that everything you've sought, external validation, approval, love, has always been with you. You do not need to prove your worth. You do not need to settle. But knowing this isn't enough, you must experience it. And that experience begins with a decision to know yourself, to confront your shadow, and to stop accepting less. Many people think that changing their life requires drastic external actions, quitting a job, leaving a relationship, moving to a new city. But real transformation starts internally. The way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you react to situations. These subtle shifts alter the energy you put into the world. And when your energy changes, your reality follows. It's not about waiting for the right moment. It's about becoming the person who is ready for something better. When you truly love yourself, everything changes. Not because the world magically transforms, but because you start making choices from a different place. You stop tolerating unfulfilling relationships because you know you deserve deeper connections. You leave jobs that stifle your spirit because you understand your purpose is greater. You no longer justify mistreatment because you have discovered your own value. But this journey is not easy. Jung warned that individuation, the path toward the true self, requires courage. It demands letting go of who we thought we were and embracing who we really are. It requires shedding old beliefs, facing fears, and questioning everything we've been taught. Many people stay in the fear, even if it means suffering, because the unknown is terrifying. But the real question is, how much longer are you willing to accept less? How many more times will you ignore that inner voice telling you there is something more? Life will not wait for permission. There is no perfect moment, no divine sign that will hear, telling you it's time to change. The only sign you need is already within you. That discomfort, that longing for something more, that feeling that something isn't quite right. Don't ignore it. It is your unconscious speaking, guiding you toward your true path. When you decide to listen, when you choose to let go of what no longer resonates with you, something incredible happens. The right people appear. The right opportunities come, not because the world changed, but because you did. Jung spoke of synchronicity, meaningful coincidences that arise when we align with our authentic selves. What once felt impossible begins to unfold effortlessly, not because reality has shifted, but because you have. However, transformation isn't linear. There will be moments of doubt, days when you feel like going back to the familiar, because growth is uncomfortable. Your mind will try to convince you that it is safer to stay in what you know than to step into the unknown. But that is the greatest illusion of all. The comfort zone is not safe. It is a trap disguised as stability. And the longer you remain there, the more you delay the life you are meant to live. When you choose yourself, everything shifts. You set boundaries without guilt. You stop chasing people who are emotionally unavailable. You no longer feel the need to fit in where you do not belong. You move with confidence, making decisions based on self-love rather than fear. And then the world responds. Opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with your true self begin to manifest. Not because they weren't there before, but because now you are ready to receive them. Many people wait for external proof before they commit to their transformation. They wait for validation, for the perfect moment, for life to confirm that they are worthy. But the truth is, change starts with you. You must choose yourself first. You must believe in your worth before the world reflects it back to you. It's not about waiting for the universe to give you a sign. It's about becoming the sign. This process isn't linear. Some days, you'll feel empowered. Other days, doubt will creep in. But every time you question yourself, remember, self-love is not a destination. It is a practice. The moment you refuse to accept less is the moment you claim the life you were meant to live. The choice is yours. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever stayed in a situation you knew wasn't right? What was your turning point? Or are you still waiting for a sign? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might be the inspiration someone else needs today. And if this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe to the Mental Dose channel, and join the Telegram community for more insights on self-growth and wisdom. See you in the next one.